there, yogis. This is Jenny Ravi Kumar with JennyRaviKumar.com. I'm coming to you for your 4th week in the 6-week stress series for Namaste Wednesday. I'm so happy to have you back here. I'm so happy to have you here. If you stumbled upon Namaste Wednesday in its 4th week of the stress series, there are many other videos, so search through my channel and look at the other videos. But we have previously talked about mindful eating, mindful shopping, we've talked about food sadhana, we've talked about letting go of the guilty and guilty pleasures, we've talked about a quiet space, creating your own meditation altar or creating your own quiet and indulgent space. Today's Namaste Wednesday video is a special video. I'm going to lead you through a very short, nice, brief yoga video. So rewatch this video whenever you have time. Maybe you have time to actually set aside for yourself right now, or maybe you want to click pause and come back to it later. But what I'm going to do is lead you through a slow, gentle, heart-opening practice, heart, hips, and hamstrings, just to keep you a little bit more sane during the holidays. Okay? So what I want you to do is find your quiet space that we talked about from week 1. Create a little bit of an area for you. And as you can see, I've not even rolled my mat all the way out, so it doesn't have to be a big space. It's going to be a short practice. Maybe invite some of your guests. I have all my little snowmen here. I have a great snowman collection. So I want you to find your quiet space. Once you get there, I want you to come into a seated position. I like to come into a cross-legged position, but that is entirely up to you. If you want to tuck your feet underneath you and come to a kneeling position, that's all right as well, but we are going to be twisting and moving our bodies. All right? Come to a quiet space. Place your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Beginning to just focus on your breath. Not coming into the Ujjayi breathing just yet. We have talked about that before. Just recognizing where you are. Recognizing what you're feeling. And recognizing the body that you brought to your mat this afternoon. Every time that we arrive on our mats, we arrive with a different body. So check in with yourself. Eyes are still closed. Feeling it in your heart, feeling your breath and your heartbeat. And recognizing which body you brought with you today. Beginning to roll your shoulders back half a turn, lifting up a little bit straighter, a little taller. On your next breath in, you're going to bring your palms to your heart center in your Namaste hands. Take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to Om. Inhale. Take a moment to set an intention for today's practice. Perhaps dedicating your practice to yourself and creating a little bit more self-love. And blink your eyes open. Placing your palms onto your knees. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your heartstrings. Pull your heart towards the sky. And as you exhale, fold into yourself. Belly to your spine. Rounding your spine. Rounding your back. Inhale, lift. Lifting your heart up towards that sky energy. And exhale, fold back. Beginning to awaken your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Beginning to come into your Ujjayi breathing, so closing your mouth, coming into that fogged breath, that whisper breath at the back of the throat. Inhale, And exhale. Last one, lift your heart up high. And exhale, come back to your neutral spine. Placing your thumbs in the back of your shoulders, fingertips towards the front. Keeping your arms about parallel. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. As you do so, going at your pace, maybe going a little bit faster than this. Perhaps going just this slow. And as you go to the left, inhale the mantra Sat. And as you go to the right, exhale Nam. So Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. And doing this internally, getting a little bit faster. Creating a little bit of heat, opening up your spine. 2 more. And come in towards the center, deep breath in. And exhale, releasing your palms to the earth. Arms reach up. And exhale, twist to the right, placing your left palm on your right thigh. Right palm back behind you. Heart lifts up a little bit higher. And as you exhale, you're going to look all the way back behind you, trying to look over your shoulder. So instead of muscling your way through as I'm doing right now, instead of pushing your palm, you're going to be using your core, using your belly, and gently twisting open. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, twist. Coming into your core, looking back behind you. Arms reach back up towards the sky. And exhale, fold over your hips, allowing your head to drop all the way down, looking down your third eye center. And then walk your hands a little bit further out in front of you, and then really release the neck. In through the nose, and out. Walking your palms back towards your feet. Cross your feet in the opposite direction, so we twist out the other hip. Make that feel good too. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale, lift your heart towards that sky energy. And exhale, twist to the left. Coming across your body. Feeling your third chakra, that willpower and courage. Inhale, arms reach towards the sky. And exhale, twist. Slowly bring those palms towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale, bow, folding all the way forward. Allow your head to release. Feeling the stretch in the opposite hip. Beginning to feel a little bit of heat. Feel your body begin to awaken. Walk those fingertips back towards your feet. You're going to roll onto your knees into your tabletop position. You're going to place your palms directly underneath your shoulders. Your knees directly underneath your hips. Your tail isn't going to be pointing up and it isn't going to be pointing all the way down. It's going to be in a neutral spine. Same with your head. Head looks all the way forward, and then you drop your gaze in between your thumbs. Extend your right arm nice and long, and then extend your left. Exhale, crunch. Working in a little bit of abdomen. And we talked about this last week. We talked about how abs only take 5 minutes. So allowing yourself the opportunity to just take 5 minutes a day to create a little bit more core cultivation. Our core isn't just that 6-pack abs. They're also our entire body. So it stretches the entire torso. Slowly release the right palm. And then release the left leg, the left knee. I'm going to turn around so you can see this on the other side. Extend your left palm out in front of you, your right leg nice and long. Inhale and exhale, crunch. Continuing to do these, strengthening the core on both sides. Again, building just that little bit of heat, especially if it's really cold where you are today. This should feel really good. Continuing that ujjayi breathing, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. All right, last one. Placing the left palm down and release your right knee. You're going to sneak back into your child's pose. So knees the width of the mat, sinking your hips all the way down towards the mat, and then reach your palms out in front of you. Allow your head, your forehead to touch down into the earth. Beginning to breathe. Feeling yourself integrating into this beauty, into this space. And enjoy that divine energy. When you're ready, sneak back up into your tabletop position. And then come onto your glutes, sneaking onto your bottoms. Extending your feet nice and long. Actually, I'll do it this way so that you can see it a little bit better. So instead of removing the flesh and pulling it off to the sides, that actually opens us up for injury. So I want you to just keep your glutes where they are. Find your sits bones. So wiggle down enough that you can find where the bottom of your spine is or the bottom of your bottoms are. And then make sure that your toes are pointing right up towards the sky. What we're going to do is a little bit less traditional. So if you were in gym class before you've ever taken a yoga class, I bet that you reached forward and you slumped your back and you tried to reach for your toes. It's not where we're going. Today, I want your spines to stay up nice and straight, and you're very gently going to walk those palms all the way down towards your feet, on the outsides of your feet. The reason that we're doing this and we're not necessarily going to reach for our feet is because I want you to fold that torso in half. I want you to feel the length in your hamstrings as you begin to fold forward. If it's in your practice and you want to go ahead and grab your feet, you are welcome to do so, so long as you're not rounding your spine. Begin to breathe even deeper now. In through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling that gentle stretch through the backs of your hamstrings. Feeling the connection all the way from your feet, rounding about your spine and landing at the crown of your head. Beginning to feel that each of our chakras is opening, each of our energy channels. Keeping the breath nice and deep and trying not to get overwhelmed by the words. Just enjoying the breath, enjoying the time out, and enjoying the space that you've given yourself to indulge. Slowly bring those palms back towards your hips. Heart stays lifted. And you're going to place your feet on the earth. Scoot your glutes towards your feet and then lie down on your mat. We're going to come into your figure four. Oh, I've created a nice little pillow. You're going to come into your figure four. So you're going to take your right foot, place it on your left knee. You can very easily place the right palm, extend your right leg or your thigh off to the side. This is step one. It's a great place to be. If you have a little bit further to go, you're going to reach your right hand down in between the triangle that you've created with your legs. Left hand on the outside of the left thigh, and interlock your fingertips underneath your thigh, bringing your foot and your knee a little bit closer towards you. If you have even further to go, you're going to reach for your shin. Now wherever you are, I don't want to see any strained necks, so allowing your chin to tuck down in towards your chest and feeling this nice gentle hip opener, this nice stretch. Again, feeling which step that you need to stop at and honoring your body. Listening to the subtleties to the decisions that you make, the choices that you make in your body. Inhaling and exhale. Feeling the breath wash over you. Trying to release all emotion in your pigeon or in your figure four. You're very gently going to switch sides. So I often get asked the question, why do I need to cry in pigeon, or why do I feel that I need to cry in hip openers? And that's because we are in our second chakra. We're in the solar plexus, we're in the sacrum. And this is where we hold our relationships, our emotions, all of the trauma, all of our past. And so we're opening up some of that emotional energy through a physical posture. If you're here and you feel that you need to cry or you need to scream, just breathe. Breathe through the emotion, breathe through the moment, and of course if it hurts too much, back off. But if it is emotional pain, just breathe. When you're ready, very gently release the feet. Placing both feet on the earth, soles of your feet come to touch, knees coming off to the side. Place your right hand on your belly, your left hand over your heart. Close your eyes. And begin to feel that breath and your heartbeat. Thanking yourself for taking a nice little time out for today. Just a few minutes to practice, to be in your body. If you would like, you can come into your full Shavasana, feet extended long, and palms coming off to the sides. Staying here for as long as you'd like. And bringing those knees back up towards your heart. Bringing the knees off to the left, opening your arms. Nice gentle twist. Inhale towards the center, knees off to the right. Very gently bring those knees in towards your heart. Roll up to a simple seat. Nice and gentle. We're going to end practice just as we began with that single Om. It is said that the Om was part of the Big Bang Theory, was part of the beginning of the universe. It's part of creation. So I want you to come back to that intention that you set just a few minutes ago and cultivate and create that intention out into the universe with your Om. Bring your palms to your heart. Lift your spine up a little bit higher, eyes still closed. Inhale, deep breath in, and as we exhale, we will Om. Inhale. Om. With your hands to your heart, may you embody love. With your hands to your lips, may you speak truth. And with your hands to your third eye center, may you perceive kindness. The divine and everlasting light in me honors the divine and everlasting light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much, yogis. I hope you enjoyed this week of your Namaste Wednesday Stress series. Please share this video with your friends. Share it through all of the interwebs, through all your social media. And if you like this video, please click like or subscribe to my channel. I'll see you over at the blog on JennyRaviKumar.com, and I'm wishing you love and light during this holiday season. Namaste.